Alameda High School. Pretty cool. Alameda High School. I'm here on the island, AKA the Meta. That's right. And I'm gonna tell you how it all began at Lemoore High School. Our high school wasn't even close to this size. But you know what? It's not where you start, it's where you finish. I got a great story to tell you guys today about one of the plays that went down in history, arguably one of the greatest plays ever in the NFL. One of the most iconic plays that I ever been associated with was called the home run throwback, AKA the Music City Miracle. This is a play that we practice every single week on Friday. After practice, we would go through this play and we would just have it in our repertoire. But the whole season, we never used it. We just happened to make the playoffs the first year that the Houston Texans went to Tennessee and were opening up the new stadium. We were playing the Buffalo Bills and the game was on the line. We just had went down by 4 points in the fourth quarter with 17 seconds left on the clock. The special teams coach, Alan Lowry, calls the play. Home run throwback, guys. We've been practicing this all week. We know what to do. We've been practicing this all year. Now it's going to become reality. Let's implement it. The crazy thing about this that no one knows, Derek Mason, who played for many years in the National Football League, he was the guy that was supposed to be on there, but he had a concussion in the game, so he was unable to go. No one knows this either. Another guy, Ike Berg, the second guy that was supposed to be on it, he played cornerback. Ike Berg, he was supposed to be the second guy to do it. He wasn't able to do it. Kevin Dyson was the number 3 guy on there, hasn't practiced the play none times during the season. His number was called because so many people went down. So we kicked the ball. The ball's kicked. Before it's kicked, I go tell Frank Wycheck, Frank, they're gonna kick this ball short. They're gonna kick it to me. You need to come get it. I didn't tell everyone else. I just wanted him to know because I knew they were gonna kick it to the big fella because they didn't think that I could catch it and they didn't think that I had a chance. So I knew what Buffalo was gonna do. The ball's kicked in the air, and oh my God, it seemed like an eternity. The ball's spinning, the ball looks so small, and it's coming, and it seems like in slow motion. I'm looking down, and I see the guys, the cover team, because it was a pooch kick, so it's kicked way up high, and it's like coming from, I'm like, okay, ball, hurt me, get here. I remember just putting my hands together and I said, just don't fumble this thing. I remember, because I had the big pads, I said, make sure the elbows are tucked in really tight. Please do not drop this ball. I make the catch. Frank Wycheck comes over, I pitch the ball back, I make the block, and I'm engaged in a block, and I hear the crowd start to roar. Then I heard the crowd start to roar more. And oh my God, I'm looking, guys are running, everyone's going crazy, and I could not believe my eyes. It was a miracle. We needed a miracle, and a miracle happened that night. That was absolutely magical, and thus, the Music City Miracle was born, and it used to be called the home run throwback. The new name, Music City Miracle, that will go down in history. One of the most iconic plays ever in the NFL. And by the way, I got to eat the whole town that night, free. Steak, you name it, I got to eat it. And yeah, Joe and Dibs, it was not a full night.
In what has been a magical season to this point. If they do, they need it now. Christie kicks it high and short. Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25.
Yeah,
pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's
40,
got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no